What's going on, everybody? So today I'm going to switch up the topics a little bit, because I know I usually report on space stuff and whatnot, but today I had a change of heart and I want to report on something that actually matters maybe a little more, is us here on Earth. Yeah, I know I could have talked about how SpaceX is going to prep for their next mission, how the astronomers found like another Milky Way galaxy somewhere, but I figured I'd sit back today and just talk about something that mattered a little bit. So today we're talking about vertical planting. It's a new innovation, not new, fairly new innovation. So since we're talking about Earth today, let me just change this background real quick. There we go. Alright. So, for those of you who don't know what vertical farming is, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's basically indoor farming, specifically plants, in which they have shelves and shelves of plants stacked on top of each other in order to optimize food growth. And so these vertical planting facilities, you can call them, can plant up to 10 times more food per square meter, and they do it year round. So off the bat, way better than normal planting. But here's something that might convince you as to why it is more important. So for those of you who don't know how food works, basically animals eat plants, and then other animals eat those animals, and plants get their energy from the sun, yada yada. Yeah, everyone knows that. So the thing is that calories are lost from the transferring of plant energy to animal energy to more animals' energy. So that means if we humans were to eat 1 calorie from a plant compared to, like, say an animal, like, I don't know, a cow, there would be 88% less water required for that calorie, 91% less energy, and 89% less land required for that energy. So off the bat, way better than eating an animal, and just more effective. So a big thing also with this is that you might say, even if you don't really care about animals, and you don't really care about how effective their landing situation is, here's another fact, is that animals make up about 9% of all gases, and specifically cows make up most of that 9% of all gases in the atmosphere. Not all gases, I should say, all greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. And so what this means is that basically cows make up almost the same amount, or maybe more, of the greenhouse gases that they burp out and fart out. They make about the same amount as all the cars and basically all transportation vehicles in the entire world make, or more than they make. So I know many people are pushing for electrical cars and renewable energy, which is all great because that has a similar impact, but I feel like this is very important too, because not only is meat bad for you, one, it is, so it's just a fact, you can't deny it. It's bad for you, or at least worse than plants are. It's less easy to make. It contributes to global warming very highly, and also factory farming is just really sad and not humane, in my opinion. So, you know, this is a very important issue that we're going to be facing, especially all of us younger people, very soon. And I hope that our innovations will help us lead into the right direction, because if we don't make the proper innovations, like they're making plant-based meat and all this, then if we don't do that, it's just gonna get worse, or will barely get better. So I suggest you all to follow plant-based stuff, or at least try eating more plant-based things. And I hope vertical farming can help us sustain our growing population on Earth and make us more effective as a society in this world. And yeah, that's my 2 cents for today. Just wanted to make that video. I thought it was sort of important. Also, there's not much space news, but yeah, we really need to worry about us before we worry about space, I guess. So we need to fight for that. But anyway, let's go for vertical farming. Hope it goes well. Tomorrow, if there's any space news, I will talk about that. If there isn't, maybe I'll talk about electrical cars. Maybe I'll talk about Tesla. Maybe I'll talk about renewable energy. Who knows? But see you all then, and bye for now.